Welcome to today's Number Corner, Thursday, March 26, 2020.
Let's review, boys and girls. Yesterday's date was Wednesday, March 25th, and the time was 4 o'clock on the digital clock. Now think in your brain, what is today's date? What is the time, and what kind of clock will it be? Well, I see the new hour is here, so I'm thinking it's going to be a half an hour later. Let me check. Yes. Let's say the date together. Today is Thursday, March 26th, 2020, or 2020. When I record the date, March I know is the third month, and today's date is the 26th. And the kind of clock today is analog clock. Today's time, it was 4 o'clock, and now I see that it's a half an hour later, so now it's 4:30. Half hour later. And all of you know, half hour later is 30 minutes. Now I have to move my hour hand halfway between the 4 o'clock and the 5 o'clock hour, and halfway between is 4:30. Let's count together, boys and girls, by fives. Each one of our numbers on the analog clock represents 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. So let's see if 4:30 is 30 minutes after 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is 4:30. It was 4 o'clock yesterday. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is 4:30, halfway between the 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock hours.
All right, boys and girls, back to our money, our pennies, nickels, and dimes. Let's see if I can spend more than we had yesterday. Oh, what do you know? I got 1 nickel, which is 5 cents, and 2 pennies, and a penny is a cent. So let's find 7 cents. Right. 1 nickel, 5 cents. A penny's worth 1, 6, and 7. Color in 2 on our graph for pennies. And 1 nickel. Now, boys and girls, please look at our graph. And we're going to look for greater than today. So let's look at our nickels. So if we count our nickels, and nickels are worth 5 cents, it would be 5, 10, 15. So we're going to write 15 cents. We're going to make our circle because that's where we're going to put our greater than sign. And we have pennies. Let's do our pennies. 1 pen, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's 8 cents, but we also might have to use less than. So look with your beautiful eyes and look, which way would my sign go? Which is the greater number? Oh, did I do that right, boys and girls? Doesn't look right to Mrs. Schnell. I think 15 is great. Why can't I do this? is great, oh, did it again wrong. 15 is greater than 8. 15 cents is greater than 8 cents. Do I have it right now, boys and girls?
All right, so let's add on to our days in school. So we are up to 130 days. So notice what happens today. We filled in another group of 10. So we've added another decade. So I put my line through my group of 5, and now I can color in my group of 10. So we completed another decade of 10. All right, so let's count by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. So we have finished the 13th decade of 10. All right, coming to my chart, we know that it is the 3rd month, and it is the 26th day of the year 2020. So I can also write that with the abbreviation. And if I write my number for today, we are at 130. So 100. 30. Now, I want you to think about how many tens are in the number 130. Well, we see that there is a 3 in the tens place, so we could say that there are 3 tens in the number 130. If we draw our proof picture, we do our hundreds box, 3 10 sticks, and 0 ones. I know that there are 10 tens in 100, just like right here we saw there are 10 tens in 100, plus 3 more tens also could then be 13 tens. So for your assignment for today, boys and girls, I'd like you to write the numbers 100 through 130 on a piece of paper and then show it to mom and dad and see if you wrote all of your numbers correctly.
Thank you for joining us for today's Number Corner. Sorry, we're going to continue.
All right, boys and girls, we are going to play Guess My Number. And I put my number that I guessed that it is in my pocket right here. So we're going to go from 1 all the way to 119. And Mrs. Parrish is going to be you, and since you're not here. So
I'm wondering, Mrs. Schnall, is your number less than 61?
no, my number is not less than 61. Oh, now we have to find where's 61. Oh, wrong frog. Move frog.
Okay. So your number is between 62 and 119.
Yes, my number is.
Okay, I'm wondering, is your number greater than 95?
No, my number is less than 95.
Okay, so
Oh, come here. Where is 95, boys and girls? Look with your eyes. Oh, it is circled. Right.
okay, so now I'm looking, it has to be between 62 and 95. I'm wondering, is your number greater than 81?
Yes, my number is greater than 81.
Okay.
So we're gonna go all the way, over here.
Okay, so now I see that your number is between 81 and 95.
Yes, it is.
Is your number less than 88?
No, my number is not less than 88.
Oh boy, let's see. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. I'm wondering, is your number less than 92?
Yes, my number is less than 92.
Oh boy. Is your number 90?
No, my number is not 90.
Well, is your number 89?
Yes, my number is 80.
Woohoo!
My number is 89.
Excellent. I wonder, boys and girls, if you guessed that quicker than Mrs. Parrish did.
Thank you for joining us for today's Number Corner.